Let's take a look today at how you can manage the hospital admin panel. After logging in, you will see your dashboard where all the options will be visible, such as help desk, total staff count, number of IPD patients, ongoing therapy patients, and all the queries in your help desk. On the left sidebar, the first option you will see is create staff, from where you can create new staff members. Then there is view staff, where you can see and review all your existing staff. If you want, you can edit any staff member. You can change their role: pharmacist, therapist, document staff, general staff, update them or delete them. All these options are available to you. To create staff, simply enter the username, email, password, select the role and click create. You can reset the password of any staff member. To reset a password, select the staff, enter the new password and click reset therapist password. You will see a message saying the therapist password has been reset successfully. If you check the audit log, you will be able to see who changed it, when it was changed, and which particular password was updated, along with the timestamp. So from here, you can change passwords, create new users, manage them, and even export the data if needed. Now let's move to viewing your own profile. The hospital admin can check their profile from here. You can see the profile details, edit them, change the photo, and once you save it, your profile will be updated. The IPD section is where patients are admitted. Here, you can also see how patient admission and their therapies are managed. When you go to admit new patient, you can enter the patient's details, such as their name, admission date, and any advance payment they have made. For example, we entered 2500 rupees. If the patient has taken insurance from any company, you can enter the insurance company name and their policy number. If you want to add any notes, you can do that as well. After completing all the information, submit the form and the patient will be admitted. Next, the system will ask you to assign a bed. Since you have already added beds earlier, the system will show you which room category is available and which bed numbers are vacant. Once you assign a bed, it will be linked to the patient. You can also see the bed status, which beds are occupied and which are available. You can edit beds, add new rooms, specify room types, and define how many beds each room contains. This completes the entire flow. You can now see the details of the patient you just admitted. When the patient is ready to be discharged, you can complete the discharge process. Until then, you can check and update all other information. You can also view how the discharge summary will be generated. It will include all the complete details. You can view and download invoices from here as well. Now, for therapies or treatments, you can see how to log and add them. You can schedule sessions for specific dates, select the doctor or therapist, and add any notes related to the session. After that, you can choose whether it is a treatment, medication, or procedure. For example, if a procedure like Virichana needs to be done due to pitta imbalance, you can enter the details here, such as dosage. If there are any specific remarks, you can add them too. Then you need to enter the start time and end time of the procedure, along with the charges. If you want to add more treatments, procedures, or medicines, you can continue adding entries one after another. All therapists who are mapped to the patient will automatically see their assigned sessions and they will be able to attend them. After completing the details, when you save the entry, all the information will be stored automatically. If you have added any extra rows by mistake, you can delete those rows as well. You will be able to see the complete therapy session history here. Through the view option, you can check all the details you have entered. You can also view the complete insurance summary. If you want to print the therapy details, you can print them as well. Similarly, if you want to view or download the invoice format, you can check that too. You will see all the details, each therapy or procedure, the amount charged, the advance received, your bank details, and everything else. All of this can be downloaded. In the same way, if you want to view the full therapy PDF, you can view it. All these details will always be available to the hospital admin. When you go to the insurance section, you can view all insurance related details. Here, you will be able to see the complete information. And if you need to submit an insurance claim form, you can print the claim form from here. You can use it for internal purposes, or if you want to submit it to the patient for their insurance claim, that option is also available. When you export the PDF, you will see the complete insurance claim form with the hospital logo and all required details. After completing this, you can also check any additional charges from the same dashboard. For example, if there is a room rent charge, you can enter the description, the amount, and the number of days, such as 3 days. You can enter it date wise or lock it to a single date, and the system will automatically record the entry. Apart from room rent, if there are other charges doctor visits, nursing charges, or any lab testing like X-ray, you can add those charges as well. When you check the charges, the system will multiply the number of days and calculate the total amount automatically. If your hospital has a laboratory and you have done an X-ray, you can add those charges too. All charges will be visible here in one place. When you view the summary, you will also see all these charges reflected in the claim form, everything the hospital has built. This makes it very easy for the patient because they can simply print the claim form and submit it. It also reduces the workload for the hospital since the entire process is automated from start to finish, ready for printing, signing, and submission. From the dashboard, you can also download the complete invoice for the patient. It will show the total amount, the advance paid, the final net payable amount, and the payment details, such as which account and how the payment can be made. Once you discharge the patient, you can similarly download the final invoice. In this way, you can see the complete details of a patient from admission to discharge right here in the system. All therapy sessions can be fully controlled by the hospital admin. If you have multiple doctors or therapists, you can view all their assigned sessions here. All the information will be visible to you. And if you feel that any session needs to be deleted, you can delete that session from this panel. From here, you can also log out